There is something special about millturns CNCs with turrets. As you already know, you can use drilling tools either in Z-axis or X-axis direction on millturns CNC turrets. While Z-axis drilling operations are performed on G17 XY plane. X-axis drilling operations are performed on G19 YZ plane. Let's look at this DMG Mori millturn post-processor. This post-processor already has the necessary adjustments, both for Z-axis and X-axis drilling operations. Here, for Z-axis drilling operations, drilling cycle commands are defined inside milling operation. And for X-axis drilling operations, drilling commands are defined inside op-indexed milling. This is because X-axis drilling operations are considered as indexed operation. Now let's look at other differences in settings for both of these drilling types. Z-axis drilling is the standard drilling type, and therefore, the cycle settings are completely same with the milling machines. Here, in the drill cycle type word, we define standard drilling cycles like G81, G82, G83, and so on. And the words used here in the drilling cycle commands are also completely same with the post-processors prepared for milling machines. The differences are in the X-axis drilling operations. In ISO programming format, for drilling operations in X-axis direction, there are special cycle codes like G87, G88. Therefore, a new drill cycle type word is defined here inside op-indexed milling operation. And as you can see, G87, G88 are defined for X drilling cycles here. This is the first difference in X-axis drilling operations. The second is inside the drilling cycle commands. Let's first compare the NC program outputs of Z-axis and X-axis drilling operations. As you can see, not only the G codes of the cycles change, but also we use Y and Z coordinate words here in the X-axis drilling. Here, on the Z-axis drilling cycle, X and Y coordinates of the drilling hole are given as the first two parameters. And the drilling depth is given in Z coordinate. However, on the X-axis drilling cycle, the drilling depth is given in X coordinate instead of Z. You can easily make these adjustments within the op-indexed milling operation. For instance, let's open Format Cycle PEC command. As you can see, coordinate Y and Z words are added here as the first two words. And, like Z-axis drilling, the same drill cycle absolute depth chord word is used here to define the drilling depth. However, this word is not the same word used in milling operation. A new drill cycle absolute depth chord word is defined here inside op-indexed milling. The difference here is, this word uses the letter X instead of Z. This shows the power of Monospost developer. The same word is used with different versions in different operations. In order to define the depth of the drilling, although we use the same word both in milling operation and in op-indexed milling operation, these two operations actually use two different versions of this word. To check that, let's look at the drilling commands inside milling operation, which is used for Z-axis drilling. When we right-click on the same word, drill cycle absolute depth chord, we can see that this command in milling operation uses the word defined inside the top-level operation. And we can also see that Z is used here instead of X. This is what we've expected, since this word is used for Z-axis drilling.